Here's a question I have. On average, I have this for all of the class as well. On average, how many lollipops does this crew have in front of you? And here's what you can't do. That. Riley, stop doing that right now. Watching you. You're not allowed to use the formula. Because I know what you're all thinking, right? If you just knew how many each of you had, what would you do? You'd add 11 and divide by 10. That is a formula that we have become accustomed to. But nobody knows why it works. So I want you to understand why it works today by not using it. And then you're going to see how what you do with that formula is exactly the same as what they're about to do. So here's what I want you to do. I want you guys to think about it. How could you figure it out without using the formula? And this is not just for you 10, it's also for everyone else down here to figure out as well. Is there something we could do with these lollipops to help us get the same results? The same result. Faith, what's on your mind over there?
If you have them lined up by how many they have.
Oh, like in order, like least to greatest?
Yeah.
Oh!
Just see how many
But that means you have to count your lollipops.
Yeah.
No, hang on. You'd have to know how many you had compared to others. Yeah, that's true though. You would have to. I'm thinking of something simpler than that. That's a very good idea. It was a nice graph, but I'm thinking of something even. He's pissed now. Son of a, tell me I can't do something. Yeah, good for you, girl. Taryn, what are you thinking?
Give everybody an equal amount.
Give everybody an equal amount, but I didn't. I gave some people more than others.
I know, but disperse them equally.
Oh.
Still counting? Just hand them out.
No, hang on now. But we're not just summing them all up. What we're going is, for example, Jason, come down to Addison and go, dude, you have nothing, and I have, how many do you have?
9.
9? Why don't you give him like 5 or 4 of yours?
I know.
Yeah, do it.
Just don't give them.
Does this change the does this change the overall number of lollipops in the sample? No. But what it's done is it's dispersed it out and got a little less variation. Okay, I like this idea.
That
Now,
changes our average.
so now these guys, say it again, Faith.
Changes our average.
Does it change our average? Hold that thought. I want you to think about this. Hold that thought. Sylviana only has 1. Huh? How about Riley? How many you got? It's like I'm holding him. I'm hiding him. I don't want to give him away. Now, what Riley is reacting to right now when she hides him and says, I don't want to give him away. We'll come back to that. There's something about the average some people don't like. And you're illustrating it perfectly, actually. How many you got? Why don't you give a couple to Sylviana?
And then they'll have more than me.
Well, if he only has 1, you have 5. You both have 3.
No, but then they'll still have.
Wait, keep going. All of you now do this, huh? Go about, work, move together. Do what Taryn just said. Keep doing it until it's equalized. What she said was equalized. She didn't say just 2 people. All 10 of you equalize, huh? This is good. This is good work here. He's got a lot. He's pissed. I love this. Set him down there. So now there's a qualitative measure that Davidson's going for. He has the best flavors. Fewer of the mystery. What do we got? We got 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. The average is 3. Which means, how many were there originally? 30 spread throughout all of you, yes? Some of you had none, though. Addison, you had 0. Riley, or not Riley, you had 4 or 5, I think? You had 5, Jason had 9? A couple of you had 1. Did anybody actually have 3 when they started? I don't think anybody actually had 3. I think I had laid it out to like went from 2 to 4, because I was trying to be a bastard. The idea, though, is when you were taught that formula years and years ago, add it all up, divide by 3. The reason you did that was to ensure what? Equal distribution of the resources. That what Taryn just said is what that formula does. It says add up all the data points, sums up to 30, divide it by 10. 30 divided by 10 equals 3. That's how many each person should get if we want each person to have the same amount. That's an if, right? If you want each person to have the same amount, that's the amount the person has to have. And that's what an average is. Let's take our 5 and come back and kind of formally, concisely put that on the board together as we take our 5. And please, share the lollipops. They're yours. Take them if you want them. They're relatively fresh.